YouTube? It's Jessie Lee. You can call me #BOSSLEE, and I hope you love the video you're about to see. I'm pretty sure you will, because it's always content over here. I want to tell you about a couple other things, specifically one that you can also get some more value from. And all you need to do, and you can do it now, just pause this video, is go ahead and text YouTube to 844-277-9762. I'm going to be really upping the text game, and it's literally me texting you back. So if you want to have a more one-on-one conversation with me, enjoy the video, subscribe, comment below, and make sure you text YouTube again to 844-277-9762. Hey guys, so it's about 9:30 in the morning, and I'm about to do a training for BOSSLEE in South Africa. She has a big African team, and they want some help on building an online business and some systems that will work. So I'm pretty pumped. So I am very big with names, and so I would love to be able to, I want to make sure I'm saying your names correctly. So hold on, where is she? So can you say your name for me so I say it right?
My name is Tembile.
Tembile?
Tembile, hi.
Oh, I love it.
Hi, Jessie, welcome. My name is Bongiwe.
BOSSLEE. Oh, it's easy. Oh, it's easy.
Very easy.
Okay, well, BOSSLEE, that's very, okay, I was like, oh, if I say something wrong, that's disrespectful. So I wanted to make sure I said it right. Great. So
I'm so excited to have you here.
I'm really, really excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me on. Your lipstick is beautiful, by the way. I love it.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So we don't need any translation, right?
No. We all fully understand English. I just want to introduce you to the entire Infinity team.
Sure.
Hi, everyone. We are so excited. We can't breathe. We can't believe to have you on our screen.
Well, I am honestly so honored to be here. Thank you, BOSSLEE, for having me. Thank you for reaching out. Do you want me to tell them a little bit about myself, and then we can get into our two topics?
Please do.
Okay, so my name is Jessie Lee. You can call me #BOSSLEE, and I live here in Dallas, Texas. I have been in direct sales network marketing for 9 years, and the reason I got started was because I grew up in poverty, and I never had a lot of money. No one in my life ever had a lot of money. Everyone was always struggling. And when I graduated from college, I needed $300 to pay my rent to live in somebody's basement. So the idea of living in a home like I do right now, or driving cars like I do now, or whatever, that was never my big idea. I just wanted to be able to pay my bills. That was my big goal. And so the reason I think you should listen to me when I talk about online business today and systems today is because I guess 2017, after 10 months in my company, I earned Eric Worre's award for making $1 million in a year. I'm known worldwide for systems. I truly believe in, as I start going, you're going to see this big personality come out. So if you want to put your cameras on, I will feed off your energy. I promise you. I love seeing all of these faces that are already on here. I'm just telling you, I love it. But I get really, really excited to help people, because you have to understand that you can have anything you want in this world. You can have any amount of success you're looking for. You are enough. You already have the vehicle. I'm going to assume you have a burning desire. Write that down. You have a good vehicle. You have a burning desire, right? Or you wouldn't, there's 83 of you right now at, I don't know what time it is on Saturday there, but it's 10 in the morning here. Either way, it's a Saturday, and you showed up. So you have a burning desire. If you are on here, you are not average. You are not normal. You want more for your family. Your actions are showing me that. So that's a compliment for you. Y'all are amazing, okay? And then from there, it's going to be multiplied by your efforts, and then it's going to be multiplied by your skills. And so I'm so thankful that you're on here this afternoon or this morning to build your skills, to build your confidence, to build your burning desire, to build whatever it is in your heart right now that needs a little bit more encouragement to win. Because I will tell you, those of you with trauma in your past, you don't have to raise your hand, but I will let you know that whatever it is that happened to you in your past, the worse that it was, the better your future can be. And I say that because I don't know if you're believers, but I believe that God does not give you what you cannot handle. And so those of you who are there and you're like, all of this stuff has happened to me, all of these things in my life, why me? Understand that was a gift for you. Understand that that's how you're going to raise your children better. That's how you're going to lead better. That's how you're going to love better. That's how you're going to excel in this business, is by being able to relate to people. Because I'm not on here today to tell you about all the things I have and all the things I've won and all the things I've earned. That doesn't matter. The human race, we do not relate to, ooh, look how happy and wonderful and oh, she's so great. Wow, I hate her. Congrats, you suck. Okay, no one relates to that. We relate to our pains. We relate to traumas. We relate to vulnerabilities. And so that's actually going to be my first tip for those of you who want to build online. And I say this because I created a lot of online systems over the last 5 years in network marketing. I started network marketing in October of 2015. I started a lot of systems because I was starting to see the way the world was going. I was starting to see that people wanted to spend more time doing faster things. Does that make sense? I was starting to see that people wanted simplicity. I was starting to see that the way that I was going to build across the world, okay, I have gigantic teams all over Europe, all over Asia, all over Australia, all over Central America, all over Mexico, all over Canada and North America, okay? That's because of an online system. We're not in Africa yet, and I'm really sad about it. So, let me cry for a minute. Okay, I'm sad about it. I really am, because let me tell you something. Before I tell you about an online system, let me explain something that the African people in general, there's a lot of countries, okay? But African people in general, you have something about you that most people don't have. Do you know what that is? It's passion.
We've got it going on.
You are passionate people. The amount of energy that comes out of your little bodies when you are excited about something. I have never seen anything like it in my life around the world. You have a superpower. Do you understand that? And I don't know if that's from generations and generations and generations and generations that came before you, but that is something I will tell you the Americans don't have. The Europeans don't have. The Asians don't have it. You do. I am friends with a lot of Africans, and it's it's this big, passionate, it just makes me want to do something. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, how many of you are like, that's me? That's me. Yes, that's me. Okay? That I want you to never stop doing. Anybody who ever tells you to dim your light, to be you're a little extra, that's a compliment all day long, okay? Why do you think the whole world knows who Beyonce is? Because she's extra, okay? She's extra. She's out there. She's passionate. I want you to think about that and keep that in your mind. Because if you can start being passionate like that every day in your business online, you can spread across the world. You can seriously that's how I built an international business through the internet, right? Because it didn't matter necessarily what I was saying, didn't matter what I was selling. The amount of messages I would get, like, I just want to be around your energy. I want to be part of, I don't care what it is. Give me some of that. Through the internet, you can do it too. So let's talk about that. How many of you know what happened in Italy about 2 months ago? You all know. The coronavirus started spreading, right? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I have a very large Italian team. I was just in Italy in January. I was supposed to be back in Italy in February. I didn't go back to Italy, okay? Our business in Italy is growing faster than any other team around the globe. And why do you think that is? I'll tell you. There's still online systems. People are still working. People are still plugged in. People are still passionate. People in Italy are building in America. People in Italy are building in Germany. People in Italy are building in Canada. People in Italy are building all over the world. And so can you. So here's how it starts. I have a ratio I want to teach you today. Are you open to it? Are you open to hearing about my social media ratio? Yes, I love it. Great, thank you. Okay, thanks for I like it. These ladies on this team, fire. I'm feeling the fire, okay? Look at her nails. Are you serious? Girl, Irene's like, yes. I love it. Listen, here's the ratio. The ratio is called 4-2-1. Write it down. How many of you have noticed that when people join network marketing companies, it's like they turn into the company. Their cover photo turns into the company. Their profile picture turns into the company. Everything they post is, oh, here's this nail polish, here's this CBD oil, here's this marker, here's this. I'm like looking for all these network marketing products I got all over me, or all over the place. Here's this lipstick I sell, here, whatever. They literally turn into the company. And it's like, hello? Hi, Bungiwe? Where did Bungiwe go? Hello? No, she's in a cult. She's in a cult. Unfollow, unfriend. That's what people do, right? They're like, no, I don't have time for this. This is ridiculous. She joined one of those things. So here's what I want you to do. Does everyone have a pen and a paper? Everyone have pen and paper? Yeah, great. Or iPad. Oh, y'all are fancy. Ooh, I'm muted. Hold on. Y'all are fancy. You got your iPads. I love it. Okay. So whatever you're writing with, I want you right now to write down at least 5 things, but as many as you want, that make you you, that have nothing to do with your company. Go ahead. Maybe it's you're a mom. Maybe it's you love, oh my gosh, I don't know. You love windsurfing. Most of you are in South Africa, right? So there's windsurfing in South Africa, I'm pretty sure, right? Maybe you like hiking. Maybe you like animals. Maybe you like makeup. Maybe you like surfing. Maybe you like, oh my gosh, I don't know. What do you guys like to do? Driving. You like cars. You like technology. You like wine. You like your children. You like fashion. You like, Bungiwe likes drinking. Okay, that's good. Write it down. Okay, maybe she's a wine person. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Whatever you want. Okay, I want you to write down at least 5 things. You can write as many as you want. So maybe you like your horoscope, okay? Maybe you like, I'm like looking around the place. Maybe there's a certain diet you always eat. Maybe, you like gardening. Maybe you like, whatever you like, I want you to write it on that list. Now, here's my question for you. How many days are in a week? You can put it in the chat or whatever.
7.
Oh, we have we got smart ladies on here. 7, that's right. 7 days in the week. What is 4 plus 2 plus 1? 7, okay? So what I've just given you is a social media ratio. So even for those of you who have never started posting on social media before, what I want you to do is I want you on 4 days of the week, okay, so 4 days of the week, that list you just wrote, that's what you're going to start talking about, okay? So instead of talking about your business, I don't even know what business you're in. Bungiwe didn't tell me. She's keeping it all sneaky from me, okay? But anyway, so whatever company you're in, I don't even know, you're not going to talk about it. You're going to talk about your kids, and you're going to talk about your fashion, and you're going to talk about gardening, and you're going to talk about astrology, and you're going to talk about whatever it is that you really have a passion about. Some of y'all got some good hair. I want you posting about your hair, okay? Just like the coronavirus, you're like, I don't even care. I'm getting my hair done. I love it. I see you. It's fine. They came over, didn't they? You're like, I need a secret hair appointment, please. This is an emergency. I can tell. I see it. Yes, okay. There's a lot of people like, oh, she busted me. It's okay. I won't call the government. It's okay. I won't tell on you. You had to have your hair right. I get it. Okay? So 4 days of the week, I want you to post about stuff that has nothing to do with business. And I also want you to get in Facebook groups around the things you just wrote down. Okay? So I'll give you an example. Like I live in Frisco, Texas. I'm in the Frisco Moms group. I'm also in the Frisco Dog Moms group. I'm also in the Frisco Costco group. I really like Costco. I'm in all these different groups. I'm in makeup groups. I don't have any makeup on, but I like makeup a lot. Okay? There's a lot of stuff I really like. I'm in a lot of groups. I'm in a lot of health and wellness groups because I like it. I eat carnivore. I literally only eat meat. I know it's kind of crazy, right? But like I'm in carnivore groups talking to people who only eat meat, right? I'm in all of these different groups because these are my people. You want to know where to find your people online? Isn't that why 91 of you are on a Saturday? Get in groups and start talking to people that are like you. Does that make sense? I know it makes sense. Too many of you are trying to do it. This is I'm going to give you, these are $1 million tips, I swear to you. Most people try to sell to everybody. How many of you have been guilty of that before? You're like, yeah, I thought we were supposed to just make a list and talk to everybody. Bad advice. That is old school networking advice, and it doesn't work, and it makes people feel like something's wrong with them. So I'm speaking to those of you with the big hearts where you feel like something in you is broken, and that's why you haven't had success here yet. That is not your fault. It's not your fault. It's just old school mentality. Now we can find groups where we don't have to guess if it's another mom. We don't have to guess if it's another, I see a doctor on here. We don't have to guess if I'm talking to a doctor. We don't have to guess if it's somebody who's passionate about our product. They've literally sorted themselves into Facebook groups and identified themselves as caring about that. Is that like... So start talking in there, start offering value, and quite frankly, it's your passions anyway, so why not? Why not share, hey, I've got a really, really good, I don't know, somebody give me, like, maybe it's a book group. I love reading too. Maybe it's like a personal development book group. Maybe it's like, hey, I just got this really, really great book. I think you guys would love it. Post a photo of the book in a group. The group has 5,000 people in it. You get 20 new friends. You're welcome. Oh, I know, I just like took your light. Half of you went, I know, I get excited. I like watching the light bulbs go off. That's why I'm like, put your camera on so I can watch you go, that's my favorite. I love it, okay? So that's 4 days a week on your personal wall though. I want you talking about those things. I want you talking about the stuff you care about. I want you showing people your personality. Now, 2 days out of the week, I want you to kind of show people that you've got a business, kind of show people you have a product, right? Like if you look on my social media, all right, which I don't know if Bungiwe has shown you any of my stuff or whatever. She can later, it's fine. I'm all over the place. I've got a podcast. I've got Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm everywhere. YouTube. I'm like, you can't get rid of me, okay? But what you'll notice is that there's so much of my personality laced in there. And then occasionally I'll show something where you're like, oh, she's got a business opportunity. Because if you're too heavy on the attraction side, like all you ever post is lifestyle and hobbies, then people aren't going to know that you're in business. But so like the other day on Instagram, as an example, I posted this, which is just me and my handsome man. But I'm not pitching them on anything. But if you look closely, I have a shirt on that says drink, and then it's my product name. If you look closely, it's blurred out, but my products are in the photo. Not selling anything. People are just kind of like, oh, hold on a minute. There's some business going on. Hold on a minute. Does that make sense? So it's like, maybe you wear a shirt like I showed you. Maybe you have shaker bottles. I don't know. This is This is just a purple one. There's nothing on here. But maybe you have a shaker bottle with your... I have no idea what you sell. It would be easier. I would give you an exact example if I knew what you sold. But maybe if it's like this is like some CBD balm a company sent me. You know, I won't show you the label. Okay, but maybe it's like a photo of you like, oh, my neck was hurting, so I put some of my CBD balm on there, and I'm feeling so much better. No sales post, though. Just showing what you're doing. Right? And then one day out of the week, just one, sell the one. Get your money. Go get your money. Come on, girl. Get your money. Get your money, okay? One day out of the week, only women have their cameras on. Oh, wait, that's not true. There's one man. I see you. I see you. But I don't know if that's your name or if that's like what your cell phone's name is, so I won't say it. But I got one man. Okay? But let me tell you something, okay? One day a week, I need you to sell to these people. I need you to maybe go live and tell them about the product and say, hey, drop yes below if you would like me to send you more information on the product. Or drop I'm in below if you're looking for a side hustle. Or drop yes below if you're interested in something more, right? Or if any of this sounds good to you and your family, drop yes below. Drop a heart emoji, whatever. But one time a week. Because if for 6 days of the week you're showing your passions, if for 2 days of the week you're showing, hey, I kind of have a business, keep watching, and then that one day of the week you're like, I'm ready. Give me your money. It's time to shop. You've been watching me long enough on Facebook. Let's go. You don't have to be that weird pushy salesperson. People are going to come to you. I will tell you, I think half of my customers shop from me because they're like, I get so much humor from you, so much value from you, so much business education from you. Just please give me your website. I have to order. Like, I'm starting to feel bad about how much I enjoy watching you on social media. So I'm not having to go after people. Does that make sense? I know it makes sense. Thank you for these comments in the chat. You're making me blush. Oh my gosh. You know, this is funny. When white people get emotional, we turn colors. So like, you're turning me colors. Thank you. Okay. So, all right. So I want you to think about that though. Pick a platform that you like. Okay. Pick a platform that you enjoy. Pick a platform you're confident on. So maybe you're very confident on Instagram. I love Instagram. I'm very confident on Instagram. Go all in on that sucker then. Go all in, right? If Facebook freaks you out, don't pay attention to it. Do it on Instagram. I love to use the explore. So like, you know, if you're on your page, so like, here's my page. Down here at the bottom, you can hit this little magnifying glass. Can you see it? Can you see the magnifying glass? You can hit that. This is your explore page. It's the same concept of what I just said on Facebook, where you get yourself in groups. You can actually go on this explore page and start to find different pages to follow. You can search up at the top and you can actually search for hashtags. So you can search for a hashtag like hashtag MLM is one that I follow. I'm constantly commenting on MLM people's pages. They're always like, oh my gosh, is this a robot? And I'm like, I don't have a robot. I don't have fake followers. This is literally, if I've ever commented on anything of yours, we literally had a conversation. It wasn't BOSSLEE. It was really me. And I'll tell you what, how many of you have built your business and you know that it has to do with relationships? And that's why you like building in person. Any of you? Like you like going face to face to the cafe, you like going to the restaurant, you like going to do hotel meetings because you get to see people, hug people, love people? Yeah? Okay, me too. But do you know you can do it online? I have never in my life met Bungiwe, right? I've never been to South Africa yet. I'm coming for y'all. It is on my dream board, real talk. I'm definitely actually for real coming. I don't like have a date, but I'm coming. So we can all meet and we can hug because I'm a hugger, okay? I definitely am a lover. But let me tell you something. You can build relationships through the internet. It's another reason I say, please turn a camera on. I want to see your faces because when I see you at whatever events it is, I'm so good with faces and names. I'm going to remember you, and it's going to freak you out. You'll be like, shut up! I was just, it was, you know, girl, stop it! I'll be like, no, but for real though, I've been scrolling through the whole time. Like, I've been looking at your faces the whole time. For some reason, the second page has the most cameras on, and it's got, like, there's this beautiful couple. I don't know your names because it says iPhone, but, like, I feel like they are relationship goals. Y'all know who they are, I feel like. I don't know who they are, but, like, I want to meet them because they've got it going on over there. Like, look at her. She's got her, like, yellow, like, I'm, like, together for my meeting. He's like, I got my glasses on. I am here for business. Like, I will remember you. And like, look, hold on. There's not, like, I'm just telling you, because you can really build relationships like this. You really can. And so I have found that if you are commenting on people's things, make that a system of yours every day. Set a number every day that you're going to reach out and you're going to comment on somebody's thing on Instagram. They're not even your friends yet, or maybe they are, but you're going to comment and you're going to add value and you're going to respond to their stories, and maybe you post some love on their wall. If you like Facebook, do you want to know that I'll give you the number one photo to comment on somebody's Facebook? Would you like to know what it is? For a response? The profile photo. Because they like that photo of themselves, don't they? Right? Of course they do. They made it their profile photo. So I want you to comment on those. I want you to set a daily method of operation around where you can add value to create those relationships. And I can say this and I can promise you it works because I built in person for 4.5 years. For 4.5 years, I went into houses like Yvonne's and Timothy's, and God, your names are amazing, and I don't want to mess them up. I went into all your homes. And I got to know people one-on-one, and then I just said, you know what? I know how to, bless you, baby. I know how to make people feel loved. So I'm just going to do it online. I'm just going to start talking to people more. It's why I started this Zoom and I said, Bongiwe, tell me how to say your name. Because what if I called her something else and the whole time I'm on this Zoom, she's like, this girl, I think I like her, but she can't even take the time to say my name right. Take the time to embarrass yourself a little bit and say, look, listen, I'm American, okay? I love your name so much, but I am not African, unfortunately. Actually, untrue. I got my DNA test back. I am 0.9% West African. So actually, we are all family here, okay? But I mean, look, it's a fact. I have it in my DNA. You can't. It's funny, but it's a fact, all right? So I'm just telling you, though, it's okay to humble yourself and say, listen, I don't know everything, but I want to get to know you. And I want to, and let me give you another one. How many of you are leaders? Who on here is a leader? It's a trick question. Every single one of you on here is a leader because you led yourselves to a Zoom on a Saturday afternoon when other people are out there sunbathing. Other people are out there, I don't know what they're doing in Corona in South Africa, okay? In America, they're not doing much, all right? I don't know what's happening in Africa. But let me tell you something. You are all leaders, and you have to understand that. And so from day one, maybe you have a team of one and that is you right now. It is not too late to start viewing yourself as a leader. It is not too late to say, I am enough. It is not too late to say, I will be the leader that I need to be for my team. And it is not too late to visualize the team you want that will get you the financial freedom you and your family deserve. And so I will tell you something right now, another system that I have used that I have loved, and it has changed everything because I feel like you're really relating to me on this relationship point. Okay? I made a Google Doc. And I have a Google document all of you should start making. And all it says is I want their names, I want their emails, I want their mailing addresses, I want their phone numbers, I want their birthdays, I want their anniversaries, I want their husbands' and wives' names and partners' names, I want their children's names, I want their pets' names, I want to know if they like silver or gold, I want to know if what kind of flower is their favorite flower, I want to know what their favorite airline to fly is, I want to know what their favorite store to shop at is, I want to know what their favorite restaurant is, I want to know what their favorite designer that they would never spend the money on. But you know, if they fell into $1 million, where would you go shopping? I want to know all of these little things about our people. And the reason I want to know that is so that I can create a relationship with them even further. So I can have flowers, their favorite flower, show up at their house on their birthday. So when they have a pet pass away, I can do a Customized gift with the dog's name, because I know the dog's name because it's in a spreadsheet. So I can lead people with love. If every single one of you were on my team, you know what I would add on there? I would say, please tell me how to say your name. So every time I call you or every time I voice message you, I can say Bongiwe instead of like, I don't even know what I would do. Your name was easy, like I said. Bad example. But like all of these little things, because you, my friends, and I know we're out of time, but you, my friends, can create systems that make people feel just as loved through the internet as you did in person while you're sitting at home right now. And the last thing I will say about this whole world climate, corona, quarantine, now's the time to not play, my brothers and sisters. We do not play right now. Okay? This is the time that you should be able to look back 5 years from now and go, when that coronavirus was taking over the world, I was doing 421. I was in Facebook groups. I was on Instagram commenting and adding value. I was following people that inspire me. Because I know a lot of you in the past would say, I'm so busy, I don't have enough time. The coronavirus bought you time. Do you feel me on that? You are home right now. You are home right now. Don't sit around and do arts and crafts for the next 10 hours. Don't sit around and stare out your window for the next 12 hours. I want you working because I know you're motivated right now. I know you're inspired right now. I know you're passionate right now. Right now is the best time to get off of this Zoom and go. Get off of this Zoom and talk to somebody. Get off of this Zoom and say, hey, I don't know what your family situation is right now, but would you be open to looking at what I have an opportunity for? And if not, it's okay, but you are on my heart. Every single one of you is pumped up right now. Go use the energy you have in your heart right now and go change your country. Go change the world around you. Every single one of you has that power inside of you. I know you do. And with that, I love you and I appreciate you. And I know that sounds so strange to some of you. You're like, this girl loves me? Like, you don't even know me. I know. But there are people in this world who hate people for no reason. And so I will love you for no reason. And then as I get to know you, because I'll recognize your face and we will hug each other and I'll learn your name, you can give me 1,000,001 reasons to actually love you. So God bless every single one of you. Thank you for the last half hour. I hope it was inspirational, motivational, and you learned something today. If you did, tell somebody about it, share something, and you can always send me a message wherever. Bongiwe, thank you for emailing me to get this set up for your team. I hope that this creates tremendous momentum in South Africa for you. I love the hearts. I'll give you a heart back. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye. Oh my God, they were so excited. I couldn't stop. Good. Hey y'all, hope you enjoyed that. I had so much fun. They had such good energy. I went way longer. I was supposed to be 20 minutes and I just couldn't shut up. So I went 34 minutes. Bongiwe and her team from South Africa. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for pouring so much energy back into me. I can't wait to meet you in person. And I hope some of those systems will help you in your South African business.